Got control today.
Okay, this is the July 6th meeting of the Planning and Zoning Commission. First call to order and pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Okay, we need to approval for the minutes from the June 22nd, 2023 meeting. Is there a motion?
So move.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Case file number 2022-67-P in the ETJ. Motion approving the final plat of South Dixie Tract being a 10-acre tract in section 46, block 42, T-2-S, TMP Railroad Company Survey, Ector County, Texas, generally located on the west side of South Dixie Boulevard, approximately 920 feet south of Adrian Road in the ETJ.
Thank you. The applicant is N3 Brito LLC and is requesting a replat of 10 acres, a tract in section 46, block 42, T2S TMP Railroad Company, Survey, Ector County, Texas, for ownership purposes. The property is located in the extraterritorial jurisdiction. This request has been routed to our respective departments for internal review. And staff recommends approval of the final plat of South Dixie Tract subject to condition A. Approval of this replat is subject to all plat comments, conditions, and requirements. Must be satisfied by all pertinent city departments before filing for recording with the county clerk of Ector County, Texas. I'm here for any questions.
Any questions for staff? Okay, this is not a public hearing, so do we have a motion?
I move to approve case file number 2022-67-P in the ETJ.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Now we have a public hearing.
Motion carries.
Motion carries. I always forget that. Okay, now we have a public hearing. Case number, file number 2023-10-Z. Consider a request by S.W. Howe Incorporated for zone change from FD Future Development District to an LI Light Industrial District on a 4-acre tract of land located in section 25, block 42, T-2-S, TMP Company Survey, Ector County, Texas, generally located on the north side of East Pearl, approximately 627 feet west of Reed Avenue. This is sorry, go ahead.
Thank you. There are 5 notices sent, 0 returns, 0 approvals, and 0 protests. The applicant is S.W. Howell, requesting a zone change from future development district to an light industrial district on a commercial district on a 4-acre tract of land located in section 25, block 42, T2S TMP Company Survey, Ector County, Texas. Properties located to the north are zoned light industrial. Properties to the east, south, and west are zoned future development district. The property involved in this request is located southeast of the intersection of Reed Avenue and East Pearl Road. The site is currently designated future development and is currently vacant and undeveloped. The applicant is S.W. Howe, and the purpose of the original zoning request is to create light industrial development in the area. Using the city's identified priorities contained in the City of Odessa's comprehensive plan to evaluate zoning amendments, the following comments are offered. This request is not out of line with the City of Odessa's comprehensive plan. The property is located near future development and industrial district, which both allow for light industrial and the associated uses. The proposed zoning would not have a negative impact on the site or surrounding properties, and the proposed light industrial development is not out of line with development in the area. The proposed zoning district will facilitate a reasonable transition between land uses, varying intensities, and will not create a conflict to the existing land uses in the area. Therefore, staff recommends approval of the zone change from future development district to light industrial. This is also subject to condition A, that the use and development of this property should conform to the regulations of light industrial district. Based upon the preceding analysis, staff recommends approval of the request. No, here for any questions.
Any questions for staff? This is a public hearing, so if there's any comment from the public, pro or con, come forward and state your name and make your comments. Seeing there are no comments, is there a recommendation from the board?
Move for approval, case file number 2023-10-Z as presented.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Case file number 2023-48-P, motion approving with staff's recommended conditions for proposed preliminary plat of JGI Outdoor, being a replat of subdivision for 4 acres in section 25, block 42, T-2-S, TMP Railroad Company Survey, Ector County, Texas, generally located on the north side of East Pearl Street, approximately 627 feet west of Reed Street.
Thank you. The applicant is Guy Reed and the agent is SW Howell, Inc. They are requesting a replat for ownership purposes. The current zoning is Future Development District. This request has been routed to all respective departments for internal review. This case is a part of the zoning case that we have just commented on or presented. A planning conference was held on June 27th with consultants and city staff present. And staff recommends approval of the preliminary plat of JGI Outdoor subject to condition A, which is the approval of this replat is subject to all plat comments, conditions, and requirements must be satisfied by all pertinent city departments before filing for recording with the county clerk of Ector County, Texas. And I'm here for any questions.
Any questions for staff? Do we have a motion?
I move to approve case file number 2023-48-P.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Case file number 2023-49-P in the ETJ. Motion approving with staff's recommended conditions for proposed preliminary plat of SEC Energy Edition, being a plat of subdivision of 4.96 acres situated in section 13, block 41, T-2-S, T&P Railroad Company Survey, Midland, Texas, generally located on the north side of Highway 80, north, approximately 385 feet west of South County Road 1290 in the ETJ.
Thank you. The applicant is SEC Energy Products and Services LP, and the agent is SW Howell. They're requesting a replat for ownership purposes. This is outside of the city of Odessa. It's in the extraterritorial jurisdiction. This request has been routed to all prospective departments for internal review. A platting conference was held on June 27th with consultants and city staff present. Staff recommends approval of the preliminary replat of SEC Energy Edition, subject to condition A, and I'm here for any questions.
Any questions for staff? Is there a motion?
I move to approve case file number 2023-49-P and the ETJ.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Case file number -2023-50-P. A motion approved with staff's recommended conditions for proposed replat of Parksville Ranch North, 9th filing, being a replat of the remainder of Lot 3 and all of Lots 4 and 5, Block 5, Parksville Ranch North, recorded in the Cabinet C, page 62-D, Ector County Plat Records, Odessa, Ector County, Texas, generally located on the southwest corner of the intersection of East Yukon Road and Circle Cross Road.
Thank you. The applicant is LCA and is requesting a replat of remainders of Lot 3 and all of Lots 4, 5, Block 5, Parksville Ranch North for ownership purposes. This request has been routed to all respective departments for internal review. A plating conference was held on June 27th with consultant and city staff present. Staff recommends approval of the preliminary plat of Parksville Ranch North, 9th filing, subject to condition A. Approval of this replat is subject to all plat comments, conditions, and requirements, must be satisfied by all pertinent city departments before filing for recording with the county clerk of Ector County, Texas. And I'm here for any questions.
Any questions for staff? Do we have a motion?
Move for approval, case file number 2023-50-P is presented.
Second.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Case file number 2023-51-P. Motion approving with staff's recommended conditions for proposed replat of College Edition second filing, being a replat of east 90 feet of Lot 8 and the east 90 feet of the north to Lot 7, Block 65, College Edition, in addition to the city of Odessa, Ector County, Texas, generally located on the southwest corner of the intersection of West 13th and 1200 North Lee Avenue.
Thank you. The applicant N3 Brito LLC is requesting to replat the eastern 90 feet of Lot 8 and the eastern 90 feet of the northern half of Lot 7, Block 65, College Edition, in addition to the city of Odessa, Ector County, Texas, for ownership purposes. This request has been routed to all respective city departments for internal review, and we have received no internal objections. The comments are below. Therefore, staff recommends approval of this preliminary replat of College Edition, second filing, subject to condition A. And I'm here for any questions.
Any questions for staff?
The zoning currently is up in that area. Is that a residential zoning or what is that currently?
Let me see here. It is LC, that's light commercial district. So no, sir, that is not residential.
It's same, okay.
Yeah.
It does contain, there are several residential housing in the area. Even though it's in like commercial zoning district, they are allowed in like.
Yeah, okay.
Like mobile homes, is this what that is? It's more like a mobile home park, right? I think that's what they're putting, it looks like it's like mobile home park. That's what I was thinking it looks like.
Okay.
Do we have a motion?
I move to approve case file number 2023-51-P.
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Case file number 2023-52-P. Motion approving with staff's recommended conditions for proposed replat of Kelray Edition, being a replat of lots 7 and 8, Block 1, Ryan Edition, and Lot 24, Block 1 of the replat of Lot 22, Block 1, a replat of lots 9 and 10, and lots 17 and 20, Block 1, east side commercial tracts in .060 acres in Section 26, Block 42, T-2-S TMP Railroad Company, Survey, Ector County, Texas, in addition to the city of Odessa, Texas, generally located on the northwest corner of the intersection of East Second and Expressway.
Thank you. The applicant Kelray Properties LLC and agent SW Howell Inc. are requesting to replat lots 7 and 8, Block 1, Ryan Edition, and Lot 24, Block 1 of the replat of Lot 22, Block 1, a replat of lots 9 and 10 and lots 17 through 20, Block 1, east side commercial tracts, and the .6 acres in Section 26, Block 42, T-2-S TNP Railway Company Survey, Ector County, Texas, in addition to the city of Odessa, Texas, for ownership purposes. This request has been routed to all respective city departments, and we have not received any internal objections. The comments are below, and therefore, staff recommends approval of this preliminary replat of Kelray Edition, subject to condition A. And I'm now open for any questions. Thank you.
Any questions for staff? Is there a motion?
Move for approval, case file 2023-52-P is presented.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Case file number 2023-53-P in the ETJ. Motion approving with staff recommended conditions for proposed preliminary plat of Hillmont Estates. Second filing being a replat of lots 1 through 13 and lots 42 through 54, blocks 3, and lots 1 through 14 and lots 45-58, block 4, Hillmont Estates first filing correction plat, Ector County, Texas, generally located on the northeast and southeast corner of Abronia Drive and Chiptalapa Drive in the ETJ.
Thank you. The applicant, Maverick Engineering, is requesting to replat lots 1 through 13 and lots 42 through 54, Block 3, and lots 1 through 14 and lots 45 through 58, Block 4, Hillmont Estates. First filing correction plat, Ector County, Texas, for ownership purposes. This request has been routed to all respective city departments and has received no objections. The comments are below, and therefore staff recommends approval of this preliminary replat of Hillmont Estates, second filing, subject to condition A. And I am now open for any questions. Thank you.
Any questions for staff? Motion,
Make a motion, we approve case file number 2023-53-P in the ETJ as presented.
Second.
all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. And that's it, isn't it? Adjourn, no further business.
Amen.
Take that with you, Gary.
Thanks, Connie. Jeez.